Here the various reforms mentioned in agriculture. Now what facts are important for the exam? The facts important is this: 18% of India's GDP comes from agriculture, and India is the leading producer of these three commodities. That is milk, pulses, and India is the largest producer of milk, pulses, and spices. Second largest producer of fruits, vegetables, tea, farmed fish, sugarcane, wheat, rice, cotton, and sugar. So these type of questions have already come in prelims. Who is the largest producer of rice in the world? Who is the largest producer of pulses? All of these type of questions have already appeared. So 3 may rank 1. Number of goods where India is ranked 2. Exports have also increased the previous years, reached 4.2 lakh crore in financial year 23. Important if you present any data in mains, not for prelims. Prelims ke liye important is this. Now what has the government done in agriculture in the previous few years? This is to farmers. Government is providing % margin over MSP, but MSP does not have a legal backing, jiske liye. So this seems like a paradox. The government is saying we have provided prices to farmers, और farmers abhi lene aa rahe hain khud. Maybe they have not got the direct benefit transfer for this. Now the scheme to be prepared here is Pradhan Mantri Annadata Aay Sanrakshan Abhiyan, PM Asha. PM Asha has three things here which are solutions to this also. One of the PM Asha scheme is the price stability mechanism. Under this, the government is not just going to announce MSP, this is a price support scheme. The government is also going to take procurement of mostly pulses and oilseeds. 3 crops they mention: pulses, oilseeds, and copra. So under the price support scheme, the government says, which is one segment of PM Asha, the government is not just going to announce, the government is also going to procure 3 crops: copra, pulses, and oilseeds. The central government agencies will procure, NAFED and FCI. The second is the price deficiency payment system. What is the idea of price deficiency payment system? What will happen in normal MSP? The government announces the MSP and then the government procures. What will happen in the price deficiency payment system is the government will announce an MSP, but the government will not procure. The farmer will sell in the market at market price. If there is a difference between market price and MSP and market price is less than MSP, the government is going to pay the difference. So in this case, the government is not going to procure, the government is going to take the crop, is not going to procure, the government is letting the farmer sell in the market. The difference, if they are getting less than MSP, the government will pay the difference. For example, if the MSP is announced at 120 per kg and in market they received 80 per kg, they will receive 40 rupees from the government. Now this price deficiency payment system under PM Asha is to be launched only for oilseeds. And the third is launching on a pilot basis procurement by private players. So PM Asha has 3 schemes: price support, procurement of these 3, deficiency, giving a deficiency payment for oilseeds, and private procurement, allowing the states to allow private sector to procure. Till now, government is the only agency which is procuring at MSP. Private procurement stockist scheme, the MSP led procurement will be done by private sector. 3 schemes under PM Asha. So this is how you have to holistically prepare the scheme, what exactly the government is doing. You can have this scheme as a question asking the features of any of the 3. Clear? MSP, what the government is saying, minimum 50%. MSP mostly work for rice and wheat because they are required under PDS. The government announces it for 22, but procurement happens of 2. बाकी की procurement बनाने के लिए ही ये plan है. Because if you see procurement for these 3, deficiency for also this, and private procurement भी oilseeds and pulses के लिए ही है, not for other crops. These are the features of these 3 schemes. Then financial support to the farmers, the government has 3 schemes. One is Samman Nidhi Yojana. Under this, the government is giving how much money? 6,000 to whom? नहीं, कौन से farmers? Marginal. See, this is how you have to prepare the scheme. ये eligibility है कि किसको मिल रहा है. It started with giving to only small and marginal farmers, that is less than 2 hectares. But presently the government is giving to all farmers. Land holding farmers are the beneficiaries of Kisan Samman Nidhi, where 6,000 is given to all land holding farmers. This is how schemes have to be prepared. Fasal Bima Yojana. Insurance. What exactly is happening? How is the government covering the insurance? Who will pay the premium? Center, state and farmer. How much the farmer will pay? 1%, 2% and 5%. That is already capped. Rest is to be distributed between center and state. Claim given to the farmers if there is loss. Kisan Mandhan Yojana. What is this Yojana about? Not just you will have features of any scheme. ये सीधा पूछ सकते हैं इसका objective क्या है? Number of schemes. This is providing pension. There's a similar pension scheme for unorganized workers also. So you have 3 direct benefit schemes: Fasal Bima, Mandhan and Kisan Samman. Digital inclusion. ENAM. What is this ENAM scheme? The APMC's mandis will be brought on one portal. This question has already been asked on ENAM. What exactly are the features? Food security, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. What the government is doing here? Food grains to 81 crore beneficiaries has been extended for 5 years. What the government is doing here? Already NFSA में covered है. National Food Security Act says that we have to cover how much? 7% of the population. 67% of the population has to be provided free food grains. Is it free food grains? NFSA के भी features prelims में आ चुके हैं. Subsidized food grains. Central issue price, the price at which center gives the grains to the states. This will be fixed at. Who can revise this price? Center government can revise that too after 5 years of the act, and this number cannot be more than MSP. This is the regulation given under NFSA. What the government has done under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, the government has made this 0. The government is providing it. The whole expense of this is being paid by the center government. This is why PDS shop pe you will have the photo of the central government. जो Kerala government has said no, हमें center government की photo नहीं चाहिए. This is the recent controversy that has happened. Same thing happened with West Bengal also. So you should know the features of the scheme. What exactly? Because schemes are what are being asked. Your pura document is filled with schemes only. Other initiatives: Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, PM Kisan Sampada Yojana. Sampada Yojana is for what? It's Matsya Sampada Yojana. What is Sampada Yojana? Food processing, mega food parks. Per drop more crop. Sinchai Yojana. Sustainable this irrigation. See, Krishi Sinchai Yojana के 3 components हैं. Accelerated benefit program, per drop more crop and watershed development. Watershed development has been asked twice in mains. The accelerated inflation benefit program has been asked in prelims. This is the third component which has not been covered. So you have to cover all these schemes. Sampada Yojana, infrastructure fund and per drop more crop. जो इसके बाकी 2 हैं कृषि सिंचाई के, that is accelerated benefit and watershed. They've already been asked in the paper. This has not been covered. Agriculture, either they are picking up facts with respect to numbers, who's the largest producer, who's the largest exporter, what do we import, or second they are asking what the schemes are. Here you have 5 to 7 different schemes starting from PM Asha to Kisan, the pension scheme and also insurance, and then ENAM already been covered. The Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, NFSA already been asked. So you're already seeing agriculture say they've asked number of schemes. And now Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, Sampada Yojana, per drop, more crop. Is the idea clear? Agri Stack for infrastructure, digital infrastructure, computerization of packs and drone usage. 100% financial assistance for drone demonstration on farmers field. These are the things which you can write in your mains answer, because one of the topics in your main syllabus is technology adoption for farmers. These are the three technology initiatives being taken by the government: agri-stack, computerization and drone. Drone के बहुत सारे uses हैं. Today also the government is using drone.